You get a thing that slides the whole way. Ruby and the crying steel. Every line I sing, it answers back. Two voices up here, one of them wordless. Crying steel, take it back. Ruby and the crying steel. Bar in the hand and the pedal down. Never plays a note, it reaches for it. Ruby and the crying steel, best in town. The thing they came for is the thing that cries, and it has not got a mouth. Oh, Ruby and the crying steel. Every line I sing, it answers back. Two voices up here, one of them wordless. Crying steel, take it back. Ruby and the crying steel. Bar in the hand and the pedal down. Never plays a note, it reaches for it. Ruby and the crying steel, best in town. Guitar tuned open on his knee. Something metal in his other hand, and he lets it fall across the strings. A boy and a piece of metal, that is the whole beginning right there. Not a factory, not a company. A boy, nobody was there. A boy and a piece of metal, 1880s out on the sand. Everything that came after came from that. A boy understand. Nobody wrote it down that day. Nobody thought to keep the date. That is how the good ones always start, with somebody messing about. A boy and a piece of metal, that is the whole beginning right there. Not a factory, not a company. A boy, nobody was there. A boy and a piece of metal, 1880s out on the sand. Everything that came after came from that. A boy understand. Every instrument you love started with somebody doing it wrong. A boy and a piece of metal, that's all it took. Kīkā Kila. That's what they called it at home. It had a name before it had a market. Two words in the language of the place. Steel guitar is the translation, and the translation lost the room it came lifted the nut and raised them clear, and the buzz turned into a bell. He raised the strings off the neck, made the bar out of steel himself, swapped the gut for wire while he was at it. Off the neck, made it himself. He raised the strings off the neck, schoolboy in Honolulu working it out. Every one of those is a decision. Off the neck, that's what it's about. Accidents do not restring a guitar. He raised the strings off the neck, made the bar out of steel himself, swapped the gut for wire while he was at it. Off the neck, made it himself. He raised the strings off the neck, schoolboy in Honolulu working it out. Every one of those is a decision. Off the neck, that's what it's about. The accident was 1 second. The neck on purpose. Step, step, like walking upstairs. Nobody had heard a ramp before. Nobody had heard a note bend like that. Not one room and not one ear came up off the island in a straight line, like that, loud and clear. Nobody had heard a note bend like that. Whole audience is going quiet at once. It sounded like a person, not a string, like that, all at once. That is what the accounts all say. People stopped talking when it started. Not applause, quiet, the other thing. The thing that happens when you don't know what you heard. Nobody had heard a note bend like that. Not one room and not one ear came up off the island in a straight line, like that, loud and clear. Nobody had heard a note bend like that. Whole audience is going quiet at once. It sounded like a person, not a string, like that, all at once. There is a sound a room makes when it hears a thing it has no word for. Nobody had heard a note bend like that, and then everybody had. Else. He was 30. He never lived there again. That is the part nobody puts in the story. You can carry a sound in your hands, you cannot carry the place it came from. The sound went everywhere after that. He went to the mainland, and then further still. The sound left the island. 1904, out on the water. Everything downstream of that boat, the sound left the island. Imagine hearing it in San Francisco in 1905, having never heard anything like it in your life. Of course they wanted it, of course they copied it. Nobody could have stopped what happened next. The sound left the island. 1904, out on the water. Everything after is downstream of that boat. The sound left the island. Leaving is how a thing spreads. Leaving is also how it gets forgotten. Both at the same time. The sound left the island, and it never came back. $17 million through one gate. San Francisco. San Francisco built a whole city out of plaster to celebrate a canal in Panama. 17 million people came through, and a lot of them walked past one pavilion. 17 million people, every one of them walked past that door. Steel guitar coming out of it all day. 17 million, hear it roar. 17 million people, biggest room America ever had. Half a country heard it in one summer. 17 million, not bad. You cannot buy that kind of a year. There was no radio to do it for you. It took a fair and a plaster city and 17 million pairs of feet. 17 million people, every one of them walked past that door. Steel guitar coming out of it all day. 17 million, hear it roar. 17 million people, biggest room America ever had. Half a country heard it in one summer. 17 million, not bad. One place, 1 year, and the whole country's ear changed. 17 million people, every one of them. That way, hear it? Hawaiian Pavilion, middle of the fair. Bands playing all day and half the night. Kekuku himself was on that came for. San Francisco, 1915, that's the year the door came open. Everything American music did after 1915, keep it open. San Francisco, 1915, plaster palaces and a canal. Nobody planned the thing that actually happened. 1915, there's the tale. The fair was about a canal. Nobody remembers the canal. San Francisco, 1915. Walk that way. Outsold! Everything on the shelf. 1916, 1 year later, go and look at what people bought. Hawaiian records, more than anything, more than everything, all of it. Outsold, everything on the shelf. Number one category in the country. Not a novelty, not a corner on the shelf ahead of everybody. Outsold, everything on the shelf. Steel guitar schools on the high street. Whole nation learning it at once. Outsold, everything can't be beat. People act like it was a fad. A fad does not rewire a country. 60 years later, it is in the bones of the most American music there is. Outsold, everything on the shelf. Number one category in the country. Not a novelty, not a corner on the shelf ahead of everybody. Outsold, everything on the shelf. Steel guitar schools on the high street. Whole nation learning it at once. Outsold, everything can't be beat. A fad ends. This one just changed its name. Outsold, everything on the shelf. Look it up. Lessons, 50 cents. Every town had one by 1920. Storefront, 6 chairs, a chart on the wall. Housewives, farm boys, anybody at all. Paying by the week to learn the slide. Steel guitar schools on every street. Nobody believes this part now. Bigger than piano for a while there. Every street and how. Steel guitar schools on every street. Mail order courses in the back of a book. Millions of people learning one thing. Every street, take a look. That is what actual popularity looks like. Not a chart position, a storefront. When people pay money to learn to do it, that is when a thing has really landed. Steel guitar schools on every street. Nobody believes this part now. Bigger than piano for a while there. Every street and how. Steel guitar schools every street. Take a look. You know, a sound is one when people start paying to learn it. Steel guitar schools on every street. First lessons free. Try a pocket knife and a bottleneck. Delta blues comes out of that. Two traditions holding the same two. Bottleneck, fancy that. Nobody in that room had been to Hawaii. Nobody needed to have been. The record went where the people were, and the people made it theirs. A pocket knife and a bottleneck, same idea, nothing to buy. Slide it on the strings and there it is. Bottleneck, give it a try. A pocket knife and a bottleneck. Delta blues comes out of that. Two traditions holding the same two. Bottleneck, fancy that. A good idea does not need a passport. It needs a record player. A pocket knife and a bottleneck, that'll do it. Go and count them. Oh wait. First man they ever called a country star. 20's a guitar and a yodel. Go through the sides, he actually cut and listened to what is playing behind him. A third of Jimmie's records, Hawaiian guitar, plain as day. Nobody hit it, nobody had to. A third, that's what they played. A third of Jimmie's records, right there on the wax to hear. Country music's very first big name. A third loud and clear. This is not a theory, this is the catalog. Anybody at all can go and check it. The evidence never went anywhere, only the telling of it did. A third of Jimmie's records, Hawaiian guitar, plain as day. Nobody hit it, nobody had to. A third, that's what they played. A third of Jimmie's records, right there on the wax to hear. Country music's very first big name. A third loud and clear. Nothing was covered up. People just stopped saying it. A third of Jimmie's records. Go and count. Put on a record made in Nashville in 1955. Close your eyes at the second verse. When the steel comes in underneath the singing, the islands are in the room. They just are. Nobody in that studio was thinking about Hawaii. The engineer was not. The singer was not. It had been so long by then that the sound was simply what a sad song sounded like. The islands are in the room. Every single time that thing plays, nobody says it, and it is true anyway. The islands are in the room. That is the strange, quiet fact of it. You do not have to know where a sound came from for it to have come from there. It is in the room, whether anybody says so or not. The islands are in the room. Every single time that thing plays, nobody says it, and it is true anyway. The islands are in the room. Forgetting where a thing came from does not send it back. The islands are in the room. Listen again. Give it 30 years and a lot of records, and the sound stops belonging to anybody. By the 40s, it was simply what you did. If you wanted a song to ache, they called it country violin. Nobody arguing, nobody asked. Same instruments, same technique. Country violin that fast. They called it country violin. Grand old name on a brand new coat. Hawaii nowhere in the sentence. Country violin, quote unquote. This is just what happens to sounds. They get adopted, and adoption is real. But somebody still gave birth. They called it country violin. Nobody arguing, nobody asked. Same instruments, same technique. Country violin that fast. By then, quote unquote. Adoption is real, it counts. So does the birth. They call it country by then, and it was too. What it does. Take it away! 2 words and the whole room turns. Band leader pointing with his bow. Take it away. Watch it burn. Take it away. Best 2 words in Western swing. Nobody says take it away to nobody. Take it away. Let it ring. You only shout a name like that if the player can actually do it. It is a compliment shaped like an order, and every one of us wants to hear it. Take it away! 2 words and the whole room turns. Band leader pointing with his bow. Take it away. Watch it burn. Take it away. Best 2 words in Western swing. Nobody says take it away to nobody. Take it away, let it ring. Being handed the song is the highest thing a band can do to you. Take it away. Go on then. Take it away. Go on then. Room with a concrete floor and a heater. Chicken wire strung up in front of the stage. 6 nights a week and a Sunday off, and the steel player never sits down. 6 nights in a honky-tonk. Same song, same room, same chair. That is where the playing got good. 6 nights, nobody there. 6 nights in a honky-tonk. Not a stage, a job, a trade. Every great one you ever heard did 6 nights. That's how it it's made. People think it comes from talent. Talent is about a fortnight of it. The rest of it is a concrete room and the very same 40 songs. 6 nights in a honky-tonk. Same song, same room, same chair. That is where the playing got good. 6 nights, nobody there. 6 nights in a honky-tonk. Not a stage, a job, a trade. Every great one you ever heard did 6 nights. That's how it's made. Talent gets you the first night, the other 500 make you good. 6 nights in a honky-tonk. See you Tuesday. The pedal changed everything. Lay it flat and slide the bar, and you can only go where the bar goes. And somebody put a pedal on it, and 2 notes moved while one stayed still. The pedal changed everything. One string bends and the others hold. Sure, there walks while you're inside. It changed everything, break the mold. The pedal changed everything. 50s and the whole sound turned. Never been a noise like that before. Changed everything, harder. That is a real invention, that one. Somebody sat and worked out link cages. Not a sound you find by accident, a sound you build with your foot. The pedal changed everything. One string bends and the others hold. Sure, that walks while you're inside. It changed everything, break the mold. The pedal changed everything. 50s and the whole sound turned. Never been a noise like that before. Changed everything, harder. The first one was a boy with metal. This one was a man with a workshop. The pedal changed everything. Push it down. Play a note and hold it flat. Play it and swell it up from nothing. Play it and slide into it from under. Same note, 3 completely different things. One note, 3 ways. That's the whole instrument right there. Every other thing just plays the note. 3 ways, nothing to compare. One note, 3 ways. Bar and pedal and the volume swell. 3 hands worth of work on one sound. 3 ways, can't you tell? nobody's hiding it. Nobody's asking either. There's no villain in this story. No company bought it and renamed it. No law was passed, nobody lied. It just stopped being mentioned a little at a time. A player learns it from the player before him, and that man learned it off a record, and the record did not say either. 3 generations, and the sentence is gone. Nobody asks where it came from. That is how a thing gets lost. Not stolen, just not said. Nobody asks where it came from, which means it can come back just as easily. One sentence, somebody says it out loud. That is the whole repair. It costs nothing, and it takes 4 seconds. Nobody asks where it came from. That is how a thing gets lost. Not stolen, just not said. Nobody asks where it came from. It was never taken. It was only never said. So say it. Nobody asks where it came from. So I am asking. No frets! None! Look! Guitar has got 22 of them. Piano has 88 little rooms. Everything in the band knows where to stop. This thing has nowhere to stop. There are no frets on this. Nothing telling you where the note is. Half a hair out and the whole room hears. No frets, that's the promise. There are no frets on this. Every note is somewhere you put it. Nothing under your hand to catch you. No frets, you just do it. People think that makes it harder. It makes it harder and it makes it possible. The two of those are the same fact. Nothing is free in either direction. There are no frets on this. Nothing telling you where the note is. Half a hair out and the whole room hears. No frets, that's the promise. There are no frets on this. Every note is somewhere you put it. Nothing under your hand to catch you. No frets, you just do it. Frets are a handrail. Take the handrail away and you can go anyway. There are no frets on this. Mind the step. somebody crying, listen to what the pitch does. Nobody sobs in tune, nobody wails from note to note. It goes up through everything in between, and that is what makes it a cry. It slides because a voice slides. That's the whole trick, that's the reason. Copying a person, not a piano. A voice slides every season. It slides because a voice slides. Same as a moan, same as a call. Oh, this sound that people make. A voice slides, that's all. Every culture on earth has this, somebody bending a note in grief. The islands built an instrument for it, and everybody else knew it instantly. It slides because a voice slides. That's the whole trick, that's the reason. Copying a person, not a piano. A voice slides every season. It slides because a voice slides. Same as a moan, same as a call. Oh, this sound that people make. A voice slides, that's all. It did not sound exotic. It sounded like something everybody already knew. It slides because a voice slides, obviously. Foot on the pedal, note comes in from nothing. No pick attack, no start, no edge. The way a person opens their mouth before any sound actually arrives. The volume pedal is the breath. That's what it's for, that's all it does. Takes the hit off the front of the note. The breath just because. The volume pedal is the breath. Swell it up and let it fall away. Nothing else in the band can do that. The breath every day. Guitar goes ping and then decays. Piano goes thump and then decays. This one comes up like a tide and it goes back down the same way. The volume pedal is the breath. That's what it's for, that's all it does. Takes the hit off the front of the note. The breath just because. The volume pedal is the breath. Swell it up and let it fall away. Nothing else in the band can do that. The breath every day. Everything else starts. This one arrives. The volume pedal is the breath in and out. Left hand! Chunk of steel about the size of your thumb sits between the fingers, never gripped. 2 ounces of metal in a lifetime of finding out exactly where it goes. Bar in the left hand, whole instrument lives in that hand. Right hand picks and the left hand sings. drop it. Listen to that. That is not a note. That is a sound somebody makes. Every other instrument has steps, frets, keys, holes, valves. You go from one place to the next, and there is a little edge where you leave one note and arrive at another. This one has none of that. A bar of steel on the strings and a hand, and it goes from here to there without ever stopping anywhere. That is not how instruments move. That is how a voice moves. Cry like a person. For it, cry like a person. That is why it hurts to hear it. Nothing else in the band does it. The guitar arrives, the piano arrives, the horn arrives. The steel is still on its way, and you can hear it going. Cry like a person. That is all it ever did. It does not play the note, it reaches for it. Cry like a person. They built a whole instrument around the thing a person does when they cannot say it plainly. Cry like a person. That is all it ever did. I sing a line and then I stop, and the steel there's no words. Your turn. Joseph Kekuku! Blues, gospel, all of it. Kekuku know what it's worth. There is a hall of fame that says so. There are books, there are records, there are dates. This is not a thing I am guessing at. This is a name that people can check. Joseph Kekuku, that's the name, that's the whole name. Not a legend, not a maybe. Kekuku, learn the name. Joseph Kekuku, every steel guitar on earth. Country, blues, gospel, all of it. Kekuku know what it's worth. He is not forgotten. He is only not sad. Joseph Kekuku. Now you've said it. They finally wrote his name down as the inventor. A long, long time after he was gone. Longer still after the thing itself. Better late, late is the word. 100 years to write it down. Everybody in that room plays his idea. Nobody ever had to be told twice. Write it down loud and clear. 100 years to write it down. One line, one wall, one name. Now it is official, now it is written. Write it down, same claim. I'm glad it happened, genuinely glad. This is not me complaining about a wall. It is me noticing how long the obvious thing took to get said. 100 years to write it down. Everybody in that room plays his idea. Nobody ever had to be told twice. Write it down loud and clear. 100 years to write it down. One line, one wall, one name. Now it is official, now it is written. Write it down, same claim. It was true the whole time. Somebody just had to write it down. Hey! 100 years to write it down. About time. Yeah! Give it back! from somebody. Country keeps it, blues keeps it, all of it, and one more sentence goes in front. Give the island its name back, cost you nothing, changes nothing. One line in the line of notes. Name back, say something. Give the island its name back. Loudest thing I'll say all night. Everybody keeps the music. Name back, get it right. Name back. That's it, that's all. Kid at the side of the stage all night, watching the left hand, not the right one. Knows already that's where it's happening and does not know why yet. Somebody show the next kid where it came from, all of it, not just the grip and the tuning. Next kid, every bit. Somebody show the next kid, tell them the whole thing start to end. Island boat fair records, everything. Next kid, pass it on, friend. Because the way it got lost the first time was people teaching the hands and not the history. Show them both, it takes 10 more seconds, and the sentence survives another generation. Somebody show the next kid where it came from, all of it, not just the grip and the tuning. Next kid, every bit. Somebody show the next kid, tell them the whole thing start to end. Island boat fair records, everything. Next kid, pass it on, friend. Teach the hands and the sound survives. Teach the story and the person does. Somebody show the next kid, sit them down. This thing is always. Bar goes in the case and its own slot. Wipe it first or it will pit on you. Strange gifts get a rag run under them, and the pedals get looked at, not just clothes. Wipe the bar, coil the cord, same order every single night. 2 ounces of steel, it'll outlive me. Wipe the bar, do it right. Call the chord, that's all. This thing is a machine, more than the others. Rods and levers underneath the deck. Treat it like furniture and it will seize on you. Treat it right and it will sing for decades. Like the bar, coil the cord. Same order every single night. 2 ounces of steel, it'll outlive me. Like the bar, do it right. Like the bar, coil the cord. Nobody claps for this at all. 50 years on one instrument. Call the chord, that's all. Nobody claps for the packing up. It is the reason there is a next night. Wipe the bar. Call the chord, latch it. A boy on an island made a sound, and the sound went out across the water, and it went everywhere, and it stayed everywhere, and it stopped saying his name on the way. I am not from there either. I am a long way east of all of it. A girl who found these records in a shop and loved them without asking permission. Send it back across the water. Not the sound, you cannot send that back. Just the name, just the name, just the sentence, just the sentence. Send it back across the water. Everything I have made on this record is downstream of a boy with a piece of metal. Everything anybody ever made with a slide that is not a debt, that is a family. Send it back across the water. Not the sound, you cannot send that back. Just the name, just the name, just the sentence, just the sentence. Send it back across the water. The sound belongs to everyone now. That part is right, and I would not change it. The name belongs to one person. Both of those can be true. Send it back across the water. Joseph Kekuku, good night.